Hi, welcome to the Purple Ladder Spotlight. The Purple Ladder Spotlight. Yes. And today we're going to look at a track called White Mansion by Prince. And it gets the Purple Ladder Spotlight. You folks, White Mansion is the 8th track on the first disc of Prince's 19th album, Emancipation. The third album be credited to the artist or the symbol, whatever you want to call it. The track features Mate's sister Janice Garcia as a woman finding something on television hilarious. A similar role was played by Jill Jones on the extended version of Kiss. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, spoken dialogue, bold girl. White Mansion is one of my favorite tracks on that first disc. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with this. Really a successful album to me. One of his best in the 90s, and he did a lot of great work in the 90s. They always comparing Prince 80s work and always putting him as an 80 artist. Great albums in the 80s. You know, some of his best, especially during the era between 82 and 87, or really I'd say 85 and 88. That was the creative period, and you have the classic period. But 90s, far as just critical success, nobody can touch Prince in the 90s. Making critical albums, you know, you can go and take your pick, whether it was Diamonds and Pearls or the Symbol album, great album, the Gold Experience, Come. I can go on and on with his great 90s success. But this was my best. Emancipation, oh man. Some might put it underrated, and some don't give it the critical response it deserves, but it's a very successful critical album, and you can't go wrong with this. But, you know, White Mansion is just, you know, on another level. The production of White Mansion that got me. The production and all the instruments and the vocals. You know, Prince did the instrument and the vocals. You know, the production was amazing. That's what gives you that feel of the 90s. That track was so great. Prince at this time, as you look, you thinking of White Mansion, sometimes you think of Paisley Park. That's how I picture that song was about. But at the same time, you look at White Mansion and what Prince was doing, and I'm gonna go to the lyrics and what those lyrics was when he said, you know, you get to the intro, big white mansion, top of the road, latest fashion, happy don't you know, and you get to verse 1, and here I am in New York. Yeah, you see the girl bold and fair. What's in your backpack today? Will it take my blues away? That's okay, you gotta run. Check it out. I don't need you to have some fun. Because I'm from the land of snow. I guess I'm kind of used to cold. And that's when you get to the chorus. But one day I have a big white mansion at the top of the road. I'm going to wear the latest fashion. I'm going to be happy, don't you know? So basically that's what he's talking about. That big white mansion at the top of the road. You know, like I said, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And with this song, because it's so hip, so great. Like you say, you got spoken dialogue, you know, by Monte's sister, and you just got a great tune, you got a great track. And this could have well have been a single. I wish he would have released this as a single. We would have been great. But Prince, like I said, Prince does things his own way. You know, that's why I like him. And I think the hardcore Prince fans or friends, that's why they like him, because he does things his own way. And this was just freedom. So this is always going to stay in my playlist. Big White Mansion is going to get the purple out of spotlight for this week. And like I always say, thank you. Peace, God bless. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in another video.